How can I find a good breeder that fits my needs? Welcome to Cornerstone Gundog Academy, where you can learn to train your retriever with our online videos. So if you're starting your search to find the right hunting companion for you, then really to start that search, you're gonna need to start searching for breeders. You're gonna need to find the right breeder that fits your needs and what you're looking for. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, a breeder is gonna be one of your best resources in helping you make sure that you get the right dog for you. Because here's the thing, your breeder, whoever you end up choosing, is going to be with those dogs on a daily basis. They're going to know the dogs. They're going to be very comfortable with them. They're going to know the parents. So they're going to have a good feel for what you're going to get. And that you can tell them exactly what you're looking for, and they will help you find that. And it's okay if you don't know exactly what you're looking for yet. They may even be able to help you sort through that as well. But it is important, though, with all that in mind, knowing that the breeder is going to be a great resource for you, to find the right breeder. So how can you find the right breeder that's a good breeder and that fits your needs? Well, that's what we're here for. So finding the right breeder is going to boil down to a few different things. And number one, it's going to boil down to budget. Budget is going to play a big factor in that, because you can get a puppy for in the low hundreds, and you can go as high as 2,500 or sometimes even more. And it's not necessarily the dollar amount that is important. It's really just depending on what you're looking for. And the next couple of things I'm going to mention as well will also play a factor. So the budget is kind of a reoccurring theme that goes through the rest of this. But just know you don't have to spend $2,500 to get a great hunting dog, and you don't necessarily have to spend $500. If you search right and you find the right person, they're going to help match you up with the right dog. But I will say this one extra tip here: don't be afraid to spend a little extra, especially if you're just now getting into this. You might get a little sticker shock when you're looking at these dogs, and that's okay. Just look at it as an investment, because that's exactly what it is. When you get this puppy, this is going to be memories that you'll cherish for life, that your family will cherish for life, and really that's irreplaceable. Just keep that in the back of your mind. It's an investment that gives an intangible return that's worth every bit that you put in. Now, other than budget, you've got the reputation of the breeder. That's going to be a great place as you start deciphering which breeder is right for you. And reputation is not necessarily everything. You may start looking at reviews of breeders, and maybe someone didn't give necessarily a great review, but as you and I both know, sometimes people just get a little upset, maybe over things that they probably shouldn't have. So that could be a factor. So what I'm saying by that is, don't let the reputation or the reviews be everything. Don't let that be the deciding factor, but let it be a good indicator of who they are before you talk to them. And that's kind of the next phase, is you actually want to start talking to the breeder and finding out who they are, which leads me to responsiveness. And responsiveness is a very important factor here. And that doesn't mean that your breeder is going to be responding to you every 5 minutes, or they may not even get back to you within 24 hours, but they'll be very respectful, and they'll take care of you and make sure to be patient and help answer all your questions. And really, again, a great breeder, their job is to help you find what's right for you, but their job is also to make sure that you have the means to take care of the puppy, and they're also going to respect and protect their breeding as well. So don't be surprised if they ask you a few questions as well, making sure that you're a good candidate for their pup. So with all that said, we've actually got a little surprise for you, something that we've created to help make this whole experience of finding a breeder a little easier, and that is our breeder checklist and interview guide. And we've actually provided a link where you can download this for free, and this guide will help you go through and figure out some questions that you should be asking your breeder, as well as some different categories that you can rate your breeder on, to kind of rate them on the different levels. And you can basically measure a few different breeders and kind of figure out which one is the best for you. And again, this is a guide that's designed to help guide you on the path to finding the right breeder. So again, the ultimate decision is up to you. Find someone that you can work well with and that helps make sure they meet your needs.